Today, Dad bought 1 kilogram 200 grams of sweets and Mom bought 1 kilogram 600 grams of sweets. That's quite a lot, isn't it, Akash?
Yes, I noticed. I was hungry, so I had sweets.
What? Then tell me what quantity of sweets that is remaining?
But I don't know how to subtract and add measurements of weight, so I can't tell the amount that is remaining.
Me too. Chitty, can you help us to solve this problem?
Sure. For this you need to learn how to add and subtract measurements of weight. Today we shall learn about addition on measurements of weight and subtraction on measurements of weight. Earlier you learnt about some of the commonly used units in measurement of weight. There were grams and kilograms. We also learnt about the relation between each of these units, that is, 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams, 1 gram is equal to 0.001 kilogram. There are other units like decagram and milligram which are also used. 1 milligram is equal to 0.001 gram and 1 decagram is equal to 10 grams. Let's take these 3 stones. Let's say the weight of the first stone is 800 grams. The weight of the second stone is 1 kg 200 grams. And the weight of the third stone is 1 kg 500 grams. We are required to find the sum of the weights of the 3 stones. The weights of the stones are in different units. This can be solved in different ways. One method is by converting all the quantities into a common unit. The other method is by writing the measurements in proper columns such that the same units lie one below the other. Let us discuss both the methods. Let us first employ the method of expressing in common units to solve this problem. In this method, all the quantities are expressed in a single unit. Let us convert them into kilograms. Hence, expressing length of the first part in weights, that is, 800 grams is equal to 0.8 kilograms. Similarly, weight of the second stone, 1 kilogram and 200 grams is equal to 1.2 kilograms. Also, weight of the third stone, 1 kilogram 500 grams is equal to 1.5 kilograms. Now, as all the quantities are expressed using a common unit, we can add them up. The sum of the weights of the 3 stones is equal to 0.8 plus 1.2 plus 1.5 is equal to 3.5 kilograms. Let us now employ the method of addition by writing quantities in proper columns to solve this problem. In this method, all the quantities are expressed in columns such that the quantities of the same unit lie one below the other. The columns are arranged in decreasing order of largeness and magnitude. Hence, kilogram comes before gram. Hence, 800, 200 and 500 lie one below the other under the grams column, and 1 kilogram of the 2 stones lie in the same column, that is, under the kilogram column as shown. After arranging as such, they are then added up like whole numbers, and starting from the right, 800 plus 200 plus 500 is equal to 1500 grams. Since 1000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram, we carry 1 to the left and keep 500 in the grams column. Now add all the numbers in the kilogram column. We get 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. Thus, the solution is 3 kilograms and 500 grams. Why don't you solve some problems to understand this concept better? Akash, add up 1 centigram, 5 milligram and 9 milligrams.
Let us solve this by the method of arranging quantities in columns. Since centigram is larger in magnitude than milligram, it comes to the left. Under milligram column, we write 5 and 9, and under the centigram column, we write 1. Adding from the right, first we add 5 and 9, which gives 14. Since 10 milligrams is equal to 1 centigram, we carry 1 to the left and keep 4 under the milligram section. Now adding up quantities in the centigram section, we get 2. Hence, the sum is 2 centigrams 4 milligrams.
Very good. Now, Akshara, why don't you add up 3 kilogram, 40 grams and 5 kilogram, 700 grams?
Solving by expressing quantities in common unit, we shall express all the quantities in kilograms. Hence, 3 kilogram 40 gram is equal to 3.04 kilograms and 5 kilogram 700 grams is equal to 5.7 kilograms. As all the measurements are expressed using the same units, we can add them up. 3.04 plus 5.7 is equal to 8.74 kilograms.
Very good. Consider this problem. A fruit is of weight 4 kilograms, of which a part of weight 2 kilograms is cut off. We are required to find the weight of the remaining fruit. Subtraction and measurement of weights is also done in a similar way as addition. It can also be solved by both the methods. One method is by converting all the quantities into a common unit. The other method is by writing the measurements in proper columns such that the same units lie one below the other. Let us first employ the method of expressing in common units to solve this problem. In this method, all the quantities are expressed in a single unit. Let us express the weights in kilograms. Hence, express the weight of the part which is cut in kilograms, that is, 2 kilograms, 100 grams is equal to 2.1 kilograms. Now, as all the quantities are expressed using a common unit, we can add them up. The weight of the remaining part is equal to 4 minus 2.1 is equal to 1.9 kilograms. Let us now employ the method of subtraction by writing quantities in proper columns to solve this problem. In this method, all the quantities are expressed in columns such that the quantities of the same unit lie one below the other. The columns are arranged in decreasing order of largeness and magnitude. Hence, kilogram comes before gram. Hence, 100 grams lies in the grams column. After arranging as such, they are then subtracted up like whole numbers, and starting from the right, 1 is carried from the left. Since 1 kilogram equals 1000 grams, hence 1000 minus 100 equals 900 grams. Now, 1 is subtracted from 4 in the kilogram column. We get 3 minus 2, which is equal to 1. Hence, the solution is 1 kilogram and 900 grams. Why don't you solve some problem to understand this concept better? Akash, subtract 2 kilograms 700 grams from 4 kilograms 800 grams.
Let us solve this by the method of arranging quantities in columns. Since kilograms is larger in magnitude than grams, it comes to the left. Under grams column, we shall write 800 and 700. And under the kilogram column, we have to write 4 and 2. Subtract from the right. First, let's subtract 700 from 800, which gives 100 grams. Now subtract the quantities in the kilogram section. We get 2. Hence, the difference is 2 kilograms 100 grams.
Very good. Now, Akshara, why don't you subtract 1 gram 900 milligrams from 5 grams 20 milligrams?
Solving by expressing quantities in common unit, we shall express all the quantities in grams. Hence, 5 grams 20 milligrams is equal to 5.02 grams and 1 gram 900 milligrams is equal to 1.9 grams. Now, as all the quantities are expressed using a common unit, we can subtract them. 5.02 minus 1.9 is equal to 3.12 grams.
Very good. Now that you have learned the method of performing addition and subtraction on measurements of weight, why don't you solve how much sweet is remaining?
Converting all the quantities into a common unit, in this case we shall express all the quantities in kilograms. Dad bought 1 kilogram 200 grams of sweets. 1 gram is equal to 0.001 kilogram of sweet. Therefore, 200 grams is equal to 200 multiplied by 0.01 kilogram. That is equal to 0.2 kilogram. Hence, 1 kilogram 200 grams is equal to 1.2 kilograms. Mom bought 1 kilogram 600 grams of sweets. 1 gram is equal to 0.001 kilogram. Therefore, 600 grams is equal to 600 multiplied by 0.001 kilogram. That is equal to 0.6 kilogram. Therefore, 1 kilogram 600 grams is equal to 1.6 kilograms. As all the quantities are now expressed in a single unit, we can add them up. Hence, total weight of the sweets bought is equal to 1.2 plus 1.6 kilograms. That is equal to 2.8 kilograms.
Now I had 1 kilogram 300 grams of sweets. So remaining weight of sweets is equal to total weight minus the weight of sweet I ate. I ate 1 kilogram 300 grams of sweets. Converting the quantity into kilograms alone, 1 gram is equal to 0.001 kilogram. Therefore, 300 grams is equal to 300 multiplied by 0.001 kilogram is equal to 0.3 kilogram. Therefore, 1 kilogram 300 grams is equal to 1.3 kilograms. Since all quantities are expressed in a single unit, we can now subtract them. Therefore, amount of sweet remaining is equal to 2.8 minus 1.3 kilogram is equal to 1.5 kilogram is equal to 1 kilogram 500 grams.
Very good. Today we learnt about addition on measurement of weight and subtraction on measurement of weight. Hope you understood all the concepts taught today.
Yes, Chitti, thank you very much.